I'll show you how to connect SAS Enterprise Guide to a SAS VIA server. This integration enables you to continue working with your SAS Enterprise Guide Windows application while leveraging the advanced capabilities of a cloud-native, high-performance analytics platform with multi-language programming support. This integration, available for SAS Enterprise Guide releases 8.4 and higher, requires a SAS Studio Analyst or SAS Studio Engineer license. Before demonstrating the connection process, let's review the various servers that can be used with SAS Enterprise Guide. SAS Enterprise Guide offers both a programming and graphical interface, enabling users to write code using the program editor or generate it through a point-and-click interface. The code is then submitted to a SAS server for processing and results are returned to SAS Enterprise Guide. In SAS 9, the server may be a locally or remotely installed SAS session or a SAS session started via a SAS metadata server connection. A SAS metadata server provides additional capabilities, including access to the SAS Workspace server for running SAS programs and support for grid computing, the SAS Stored Process server for executing stored processes with dynamic prompts, and the SAS OLAP server for accessing SAS and third-party OLAP cubes. SAS Enterprise Guide 8.4 and higher also connects to SAS VIA. While this configuration does not support SAS metadata server dependent features, it offers additional capabilities. SAS VIA features two servers that communicate seamlessly: the SAS Compute Server and the SAS Cloud Analytics Services Server, or CAS server for short. The SAS Compute Server functions similarly to a SAS 9 workspace server, executing traditional SAS code, supporting point-and-click interfaces, and in addition, integrating with Python and R. The CAS server enables high-performance, in-memory parallel processing for large-scale analytics and supports multiple programming languages, including SAS, Python, R, Lua, and Java. When a program is submitted from SAS Enterprise Guide, the SAS Compute Server processes the code unless CAS-specific instructions are included, in which case execution is passed to the CAS server. The CAS server then returns summarized results for further processing, visualization, or reporting. Beyond advanced analytics, the CAS server powers SAS VIA point-and-click applications, SAS VIA industry-specific solutions, and custom applications via REST APIs, making SAS VIA a scalable, enterprise-wide analytics platform for users of all skill levels. Let's add a new SAS server connection in SAS Enterprise Guide. Use the application toolbar in SAS Enterprise Guide and select Tools, Connections, and in the Connections window, select Servers and click Add. In the Add SAS Server window, enter SAS VIA Compute as the server name or choose a name of your preference. This name will be used to identify the server within the SAS Enterprise Guide interface. You can also include an optional description. Next, specify the SAS VIA URL in the machine name or URL text field. The URL must begin with either HTTP or HTTPS. In our example, it's https://server.demo.sas.com. If your SAS VIA environment is version 2024.02 or later, as in our case, this is the minimum required information to establish a connection unless a dedicated client ID has been registered. For earlier releases of SAS VIA, a dedicated client ID and secret must be registered by your SAS administrator and entered using the advanced settings. Please contact your SAS administrator for site-specific requirements. Select System Root as the starting point for the file navigation. Click Save. In the Connections window, you have the opportunity to set the default server. I will choose to have SAS App as the default server, but switching to the SAS VIA Compute Server can offer better performance, enhance resource optimization, and improve collaboration. Click Close. With the connection to the SAS VIA Compute Server established, we can now connect to it. In the Servers pane, right-click the SASFire Compute Server and click Connect. Upon initial connection, you'll be prompted to provide an authorization code based on your user credentials. In the Browser tab, confirm the credentials had been entered and click Sign In. If the SASFire environment is configured for Single Sign-On or SSO, no credentials prompt will appear. Admin access is not required, so click Authorize Access to generate an authorization code. Copy the authorization code and return to SAS Enterprise Guide and paste the code into the Authenticate with SASFire pop-up window. Click OK. Reauthorization of your credentials will be required if you sign out of the SASFire Compute Server in SAS Enterprise Guide, and may also be required after 90 days, though this default can be adjusted by your SASFire administrator. SAS Enterprise Guide will now start the SASFire Compute session, allowing us to browse the list of SAS libraries and navigate the file system linked to the SASFire Compute Server. Expand Libraries, SAS Help, and double-click CARS to open the table in the Table Viewer. As with SAS9 connections, you can filter rows using the Table Viewer. However, for SAS VIA connections, the Table Viewer is read-only. Use the Application toolbar in SAS Enterprise Guide and click File, New, Project. Right-click the CARS SAS table from the SAS Help library on the SASFire Compute Server and select Add to Project. Use the mouse to hover over the CARS table shortcut on the canvas and verify that the server is SAS VIA Compute. Any tasks associated with this table shortcut will be executed on the SASFire Compute Server. Multiple servers can be used in the same process flow. If a task is created in this process flow that uses data that resides in a SAS app server and the complete process flow is executed, the tasks will run in parallel. Return to the Application toolbar in SAS Enterprise Guide and click File, New, Program. The new SAS program will execute on the default server. However, the SAS Program toolbar provides a server selection drop-down menu, allowing you to select the execution environment. On the SAS Enterprise Guide toolbar, select File and Close Project. You do not need to save the project. Thanks for joining us.